Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making Pennsylvania potato stuffing. Alright, I'm starting out in my big multi-pan and I'm melting down 2 sticks of butter. Now I'm going to add in 3 onions that I diced up. And 3 stalks of celery I diced up. And I'm going to allow this to saute over medium-high heat until the vegetables start to turn translucent and soften up. Alright, now that my vegetables are fried for about, I'd say about 8 or 10 minutes and it's starting to turn translucent and soften up, I'm going to turn my heat down a little bit to about medium. Now I'm going to add some parsley. Now you use fresh, but all I have is dry. And I'm also going to add in some celery seed. This is optional, but even though we have celery in there, I like to taste the celery seed. I'm going to put in about a teaspoon. Gives it a good rich celery flavor, even though there isn't celery in celery seed, it just tastes that way. Now I'm going to add in some pepper, about a half a teaspoon. And guys, this is a recipe my mother made, my grandmother made, and probably my great-grandmother made. I grew up on this. I'm going to add in some salt, about a teaspoon of salt. And it's really delicious. If you like dressing or stuffing, give this a try, you're going to love it. Alright, now I have about 2 pounds of red skin potatoes I diced up and peeled. Or diced up and boiled, I'm sorry. I left the skins on for 2 reasons. 1, a lot of nutrients are in the skins, and 2, it's easier that way. You can also use russet potatoes, or you can peel your potatoes if you like. I'm just going to stir these around to get them coated in that butter. Alright, now over here I have a bowl with 10 eggs in it. And let me move stuff around so you can see a little better. I'm going to go ahead and scramble them up. And a couple of my subscribers, I did a video last week, I forgot what it was, but I used potato stuffing as a side dish, and they asked, how do you make it? They're curious about it, so I'll do a video on it. So now I'm going to season up my egg like I seasoned up the butter. I'm going to put some parsley in here, and I need to turn that butter pan down a little bit. We'll turn it down to low for now. Put about a teaspoon of parsley in there. About a half a teaspoon of celery seed. About a teaspoon of salt. You want your stuffing well seasoned. You don't want bland stuffing. And about a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and mix this all together. Now I have 12 slices of bread here that I cut into cubes. I didn't dry this out or nothing. It's starting to dry from sitting out, but it's just moist bread right out of the package. I'm going to pull my potatoes all to one side here. And I'm going to go ahead and get my bread in this bowl and get it all absorbed in that egg. Move that around. We have a jumper there, guys. Come back in there. Yes, Dexter, we're making stuffing. What does stuffing go in, Dexter? You're right, pork chops. Dexter loves stuffed pork chops. Well, he's never had them, but I'm sure he'd like them. I'm going to get the rest of my bread in here. And guys, I had a viewer watched one of my videos and it said they had to mute the sound because that screeching in the background really got on their nerves. Well, to you, mister, I'll have you know Dexter's one of my biggest subscribers and fans. He watches all my videos from his cage. Alright, now that I have my stuffing all mixed in with that egg, and there's still a little bit of egg left in the bottom. You want that because that's going to help your potatoes and your vegetables and bread bind together. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get this in the pan. Alright, I'm going to stir this to combine everything. You want to mix everything up well. And what this is going to do, it's going to almost make like scrambled eggs in with your potatoes and vegetables and the bread. And I'm going to turn my heat up a little bit, and I'm going to allow this to fry and I'll stir it occasionally. What you want to do is you want to cook it till your egg is cooked through. And I'm going to pull out these little yucky white parts of the egg. That's the umbilical cord. I don't like that. Don't want that in there. Alright guys, my stuffing's done. It's ready to go. Let's go ahead and fix up a plate and see what we got. I also went ahead and made some homemade Salisbury steak to go with this. You can even give this stuffing a try. Buttery. You get the egg cooked in with the bread. Potatoes are tender. Well seasoned. That takes me back to being a kid. My mom used to stuff the turkey with that. That's really delicious, guys. Worth a try. Alright, there you have it. Pennsylvania stuffing. Thanks for watching. Remember, love what you eat and eat what you love.